A message to the Atlanta Hawks front office, it would be just this. Now that's how you hoop. Come on here, let's talk about it. What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. While you in here, hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell so you can be notified every time Hertakes uploads a new video. All right, let's jump into it. So this team right here is giving me vibes of the 2015 Eastern Conference Final squad. You had Al Horford, Paul Millsap, DeMarre Carroll, Jeff Teague, and Kyle Korver. This team is giving me those vibes right now. So, my guess is by the end of the season, we should fall somewhere between 3 and 5. No lower than 5. Definitely not a play-in team this season. I don't want to see it. There's no excuse. Barring any health issues, everybody stay healthy. This should be the squad because this is the first time since Trae's been here that he really had a legit pick and pop center. Pick your poison center. That's what I like to call him because this center right here, Porzingis, picking and popping, he going to either cut to that basket, be a lob threat, or he going to pop out to that three and burn you there. Either way, if he goes out to that three-point line, it's like parting the Red Sea and Trae can have his way. He going to pick up the defense with dishing the ball off to an open shooter or getting to the cup himself. So many frustrations last season of seeing this man go to the paint and getting batted and swatted. Get that out of here because the paint was too clogged. But this should solve all of those issues. And then you got Dyson Daniels that can shoot. RZA Shea can shoot. JJ can shoot. Everybody can shoot. So the floor will be spread out for Trae to do his business. And he should definitely this season again get back-to-back assist leader. But Trae, like I said, he is an elite passer, playmaker, shooter, all three levels. He can score. If he gets into trouble, dish that ball out to an open shooter with this squad. Then you got the two tall guys right there with him. Dyson Daniels, premier defender, lateral quickness, whole nine. Then Zachariah RZA Shea. My reserve with Zachariah is, and this is something that I'm hoping that the front office, coaching staff take into consideration. I feel like the young man needs a little more time for development. How can that happen? Start JJ at the three. We put JJ at the three. Let Zach come off, be that seventh man, because I'm pretty sure Onyeka Okongwu is going to be the sixth man. Let Zach come off as that seventh man off the bench and work with that second unit. He can work with the first unit some, but I think JJ need to start at that three. Yeah, you got more size in that backcourt. Who's going to get to our cup then? We will be an elite defending team with Trae Young on it if we went that route. JJ, no matter whether he plays the 3 or the 4, you got the most athletic player on the team right there. Another lob threat. Another pick and pop, pick your poison. Stretching the floor out. All right? And then as far as our bench guys, that take care of our starters. As far as our bench guys, Onyeka Walker, again, somebody was listening to Trae, whatever. We got somebody in the front office that just knows basketball, knew how to orchestrate this team around Trae, because with Onyeka Walker, we got another defender. And I've been seeing a lot of people online saying, well, we need another ball handler. I don't think so, because you have Onyeka Walker, you have Dyson Daniels, you have Jalen that even to last season, he would be the one running that second unit whenever Trae set. Jalen is a good shot creator. He can create his own shot. He can create a shot for other players. He's a good playmaker. Kick that ball out. Don't forget we got Kobe Buffkin on the bench. We got V. Krejci on the bench. They're both good playmakers as well. I don't think we need to use, because we need 3 more slots. We got 12 locked in right now. I don't think we need to use it on another playmaker. I think we need another big, be it 4 or 5. Bobo's still out there. Who else I saw? Boucher, that used to play for the Raptors. He's still out there. Bagley, I think it is still out there. These are some guys that can just come in. I like to call them 8 and 5 guys. They can get you about 8 points and 5 boards. Somebody to hold it down until the guys get back out there. You know, look at that. And I'm very, very impressed by that Indiana Pacer team. 1 through 12, 1 through 15. Those guys come off that bench with energy. You know, they're going to keep that pace going until they guys get rested up and get back out there on the floor. And that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Then we got the new draft pick, the rookie coming in, Asa Newell out of Georgia. Another very athletic, high motor player, rim protector. He definitely need to work on his shooting. That's something even he said he'll work on his shooting. But he can put him up. You know, I've seen him put him up in Georgia. He can get him up, but he'll continue to develop that. Another lob threat for Trae or that second unit that can come in and give us some good 85 minutes. But yeah, I also saw that Al Horford's available. He's in free agents, but we know he's not coming back to Atlanta. He left Atlanta, and if you're an Atlanta fan, I hope you hear me and hear me well right now. He left Atlanta because of us, our fans. When we went on that Eastern Conference final run, that last season he was with us, we had to play Boston on that run. He told his dad gave this story time. He told his dad that he was so impressed with the Boston fans because we beat them. He said, but those fans stayed behind their players as if they were winning. They never faltered. He loved the electricity in that arena. He always talked about the electricity in other arenas that he didn't get in Atlanta. So, you know, it'd be nice if we could get him back. I loved having Al Horford, but I highly doubt he'll come back to the A. We shall see. One of my other videos, I said I quit. I had ended my season ticket membership. But who knows with this squad? I know I'm not going to go back as a full-fledged member because I do want to stick to that travel thing. I want to be able to travel to some other arenas that I've not been to that I find electrifying, get that checked off in terms of getting to some of these like OKC, Indiana, the Lakers, Houston, Orlando. These are going to be some really, really good squads coming into next season. So it'd be nice to travel to about maybe 5-6 arenas, and then in the meantime, go see my Hawks for next season. But we'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of time to decide and think about that. But I just wanted to come and give my thoughts on this squad. I do see the potential. Like I said, I would like to see OO start. I hate to see OO coming off the bench. I do believe that he deserves to be a starter in this league, and why not go ahead and let him do that and continue to develop Ricochet? Put Jalen at the 3, OO at the 4. That's just my thought. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But that's just my thought. Anyway, that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, stay safe. On to the next one. Peace.